Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. Before I begin, I would just like to thank my viewers and those that have liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. I truly appreciate all of your positive feedback. Thank you so much. This is a general reading, therefore it may or may not resonate with you. If it does not, please check your moon and your rising sign for your messages. This is for the month of January for the sign of Leo. Now I've changed the spread a little bit. I'm going to be doing the mini Celtic cross with clarifiers on each card. And I've also drawn 3 cards from the Lenormand fortune telling deck and 1 card from the Archangel messages. So we'll begin with your overall energy, and that is, it's about a wish. It's about you having hope and optimism for the future. Even having hope and faith in the path before you, even if you know that there's going to be obstacles, even if you don't know what's going to happen down that path, you know that things are going to work out in the end. And this is what the star is about. Now, at the center of this reading, we have the Queen of Swords. And this is the situation. Now, it could be concerning a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but I think it's more of an energy because it is the situation. And the Queen of Swords tells me that in the present moment, you're very focused on what it is you want, most likely having to do with this wish. And you're in your mind and you're planning and you're strategizing on how you're going to get there, strategizing for the future. And you know what you want, and you are ready to sever ties with anything or anybody who no longer serves you. Now, on that, I drew the moon, which tells me there are things that you don't know about yet, things going on behind the scenes. But regardless, you are standing up. You're fighting for what you believe in. And this card says you shouldn't give up. And because you are so focused on this, and because you're really standing your ground with this, this is going to bring a change. It's going to bring a major transformation with the Death card here. Now, what led up to this? In the past, we have the King of Pentacles here. The King of Pentacles, he's the man with the Midas touch. He could be your boss. He could be a businessman or just somebody who's financially well off. He could have been your partner. He would have been a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or somebody that embodies the energies of this King of Pentacles. So, and he would have been very grounded also, very grounded, very financially secure. But then the Wheel of Fortune came in and it turned. And it brought in an unexpected event. And this unexpected event brought illumination, opening your eyes to what was going on here. It could have happened at work. There could have been something going on at work. There could have been, with the moon up here, just above this king, he could have been deceptive. But the Tower, although it's really a dramatic looking picture, is generally a blessing in disguise. And so then we have the sun. And so with the sun, it brings in happiness. And you are moving forward here. Now, this is the recent past. The recent past could have been 5 minutes ago, could have been 5 days ago, could have been a month ago. And in the recent past, we have the Knight of Cups. Now, this could speak of an offer of love from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or somebody who embodies those energies. If so, they would be very intuitive and someone that's very romantic. Most likely they would wear their emotions on their sleeve. As an energy, it's a very slow moving energy and would indicate you moving towards your happiness. It can also indicate turning a hobby and a passion into something more. So if your wish was to start up a business from something you were passionate about, this is what you are moving towards. If your wish was to have an emotional, fulfilling life, then this is what you are moving towards. On that, we have the Four of Wands. This is commitment. It's foundations. It's stability. It could be, again, a new business is mentioned here twice. It's a happy surprise. It's unexpected blessings. So here we see this and this has most likely already happened, that you've received an offer of love, or you're starting up a business, something that will give you more stability, some sort of commitment. And this offer of love was more than likely unexpected. And it's something that propelled you forward here towards this transformation. And again, I drew another Knight of Cups, which makes this message very strong. Either some of yous are getting an offer of love and some of yous are starting up a new business. Now, it's very slow moving energy, so you may receive an offer of love. It doesn't mean you're getting married the next day. So, and this is something that will build over time. And so that brings you into the present here, where you're standing up and fighting for what you believe in. Now, what crowns this reading is the Nine of Swords, which is a card of worry and sleepless nights, fears and doubts. You're overthinking. It's negative thinking. This is energy that you're creating, and you just simply need to change your thoughts. Don't think so much. Think a positive outcome. Put your vision in your mind and hold to that. Because this fears and doubts can hold you back from moving forward. So do try to change that. And on that, I drew a card of waiting. So it could be because you're waiting and dreaming about your future that you're creating these doubts. You're impatient. You have the Empress and the Ten of Cups. So these are all the things that you are thinking about, that you are doubting. Perhaps you don't think that they will happen. But this is ultimately what you want. You want that happily ever after. You want that new beginning that the Empress is offering here. And let me tell you that whatever you start up when the Empress energy is there, um, it has the potential to bear fruit, to be very successful. Whether it's a relationship that you are going to be moving into, or a relationship that you're building upon, or finances, project. Remember, we have the sun down here, which promises happy outcomes. So there's a little, a little doubt there um, with regards to achieving this wish. Now, in the outcome, we have the Eight of Cups, which shows you walking away from something that no longer serves you emotionally. And this goes back to the situation here where you are going to be cutting things that no longer serve you out of your life. And this is exactly what you're going to do. So, and on that, we have the Ten of Wands, which is the end of something. So, it's the end of your burdens. And you're leaving those behind you, but you're carrying the knowledge that you've gained with you into the future. And we have the card of the past. So again, that speaks of leaving the past behind you. This is what you're doing here. And then we have judgment, wiping the slate clean, getting a second chance. It's rebirth, rising up from difficult times. The judgment can represent an answered prayer. It also brings in healing. It's good news. Now, for the Lenormand fortune-telling cards, I drew travel or good news. And I have the dog, which represents security and protection within your circle of friends. It's loyalty, it's friendship. And the star, a wish is granted. So I think that message is pretty strong. That brings in luck, success, and wishes. And remember to be thankful for your wishes. The Archangel message card I drew is called Leadership. It is a time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. That's kind of blurry there. So all in all, it looks like a pretty good month for you. And I wish you a great month of January. And thank you so much for watching. If you would like to book a reading with me, the details on how to do so are in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.